Activities with infrared number 2, infrared and rainbows. The first thing is rainbows are not infrared, but they are very close, and it's that closeness that we are looking at. So like visible light, sunlight, infrared rays are waves made up of streams of photons, but infrared have a particular wavelength. They are part of the electromagnetic spectrum from radio waves all the way through to tiny gamma rays. And infrared rays are energy, described as heat energy. But first we're going to look at the visible light part of the spectrum. A beam of sunlight is directed into a triangular prism, and that sunlight will be split into different colours, each colour made of a different frequency. And the change in the medium going from air to glass causes the different wavelengths to travel at different speeds, and the violet blue end is slower. And here you can see the electromagnetic spectrum with waves and the visible light colours of the rainbow in the section there. And looking more closely at the wavelengths and how they have different values. The blue-violet end are shorter wavelengths next to ultraviolet, and the orange-red end have longer wavelengths of all of the colours next to infrared. And for our activity, you're going to need a picture of a rainbow, but you can use one given in the activity here or find your own. And to make a rainbow, you'll need a sunny day, an outdoor water faucet with a hose pipe. And on the right-hand side, you see the different colours of the rainbow, red through the blue-violet, with different temperatures. Red is the warmest, and there is a hotter, colourless, invisible region next to the red. So the activity is, with a photograph of a rainbow, which side of the rainbow would the IR waves be? The red side or the blue side? And there's a hint: infrared has a longer wavelength than visible light, and it's given the name infrared. And also discover how infrared was discovered by Sir William Herschel, and on your computer search engine put in NASA Herschel IR activity and select the item that's given there, and you can see how to replicate Herschel's discovery. And below as well there's a URL for seeing the element, the experiment described. And here, make a rainbow, which isn't infrared, but infrared is right next door. So make the rainbow. You'll need an outside hose pipe and a sunny day, and you need permission. Have the sun behind you, sprayed water away from the sun, but not into any shade. You need the sunlight on the water. And move the hose very gently from side to side or up and down until you see a rainbow, but not on anyone, please. And now you're going to note which side of the rainbow invisible infrared rays would be. And the boxes below are all the colours of the rainbow, and you can just copy that and add another box on one of the sides where the infrared would be, but it's invisible, not going to have a colour to it. And here you can see a photograph of a rainbow being made with the the spray from a hose, and a description of how the refraction of sunlight within the raindrop actually causes the splitting of the colours, which you will actually see. And of course, water droplets in the garden hose spray, or indeed raindrops, will cause a rainbow if you're in the right position with the sunlight behind you.